So I actually want to dig a little bit deeper into the burns that you do have, and like you said, you wear short sleeves and short skirts, and you are rocking it, and you look absolutely amazing. So what was it that took for you to get to that moment where it's kind of like, you know what, I can be just like anybody else. I can wear a short skirt, and no sleeves, and it's okay. Because I'm sure that there was a moment where you thought that, you couldn't. So what was it that made you click and say, I can do this? I'm just like anybody else, and I'm going to rock the same outfits every other woman does.
Well, I remember when I was 14 years old and we were going to a baseball game, and that was the very first time that I wore shorts. But I wore those shorts with some tights underneath them, but I had on a short sleeve shirt. And when I got there and I found that nobody was judging me, nobody was looking at me differently, that's when I realized that maybe I could wear the shorts without the tights, and just to see how people reactions are, because children can be cruel, and we tend to already be critical of ourselves as is, and so when I saw that people were still loving me in spite of my burns, even though my mom always told me that I was beautiful, she didn't understand why.
Mothers are there. They have to.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and I told her, I said, well, Mom, I'm your daughter. You have to say that, But as I got older, and people started noticing me, and they would still compliment me, and regardless, so that gave me the confidence, to continue to show a little bit of skin, if you will, to wear a tank top and be confident, to wear some shorts and a skirt to be confident, and not have to wear tights and not have to continue to cover up, because basically you're still covering up when you have on tights, and not the ones that you could see through, but so it took a while, for that to happen. But then prom night came, and I felt absolutely beautiful. I felt stunning, and from that moment forward, I knew that I could not go back to hiding. I knew that I could not go back to being that girl who was afraid to be herself and didn't have any confidence and was always afraid, and always felt the shame. Prom night came. I had a wonderful time. Everybody thought I was beautiful. My prom date thought I was beautiful. Just that different pair of eyes gave me the eyes and the confidence to say, you know what, I'm going to move forward with this. I'm going to continue. And so from that day forward, I've been rocking my tank tops and my shorts and my skirts and my dresses, and show off my legs and show my arms and show my back, and I don't care. Now you have to look at me, and I don't care. You can't judge me anymore, because I have the confidence to say that, Tamara, I love you. Tamara, you are beautiful. And so I speak these affirmations to myself. Mm-hmm. So I want you to also speak them for yourself, because I've learned that that moment of beauty is so powerful, and that moment of confidence is so powerful, that if you just take that with you in your everyday life, that you will just feel confident, and you will be confident every single day.
That is amazing. So until the book comes out, because there are some adults that are watching right now, like, I need to know these affirmations. So what is like one thing you tell yourself every day besides I am beautiful? Like, what is one thing that you tell yourself every day that you can pass along to someone who's watching right now that might be struggling with the same thing, and they can get started until the book comes out? Keep us going, and until the book release. What's one thing that we can tell ourselves every day when we're having those moments that we don't feel beautiful?
I tell myself, first of all, I like to look in the mirror, and I like to do the wink and the gun. And then a lot of times I like to wrap my arms around myself, and I say, Tamara, you're beautiful. I love you. Even if nobody else loves you today, I love you. If no one else has told you today that they love you, I love you. Mm-hmm. And I do, and I keep that with me every single day.
I mean, that could be like the change of like life and death for somebody. Like, I mean, someone could literally be on the edge, and your story could just totally inspire them, and to look in the mirror, and for someone that feels like no one cares about them, for yourself to look in the mirror and say, you know what, someone just told me that they loved me. That might get someone another day. So I really commend you, and I think it's awesome, and I might take this book myself, because I need a few affirmations to tell me that you are beautiful. Can I make this my copy? Okay, I need you to sign it for me. And we also have Burn But Not Broken coming out later on this month. So that's awesome. Tamara, tell us where we can find you on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, if you're social media. Okay, great.
Website TamaraKnighten.com, and you can find me on Facebook, Tamara Knighten, and Instagram, as well as Twitter, Tamara Knighten. Yes.
All right, awesome. And even though you did tell yourself this today, you are beautiful. All right.
Yeah, so are you.
All right, so thank you. I did happen to tell myself that today. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Tamara Knighten, everybody, author of Kayla B, That's Me, Dashing and So Very Confident. And she also has Burn But Not Broken coming out later on this month. Demi Lobo, and I'll see you guys later. And you are beautiful.